Specification attributes are essentially placeholders of information that you can present to the user that help describe the specifics of a product. Unlike product attributes, they do not require interaction from the customer, but instead are there to simply display some information about the product. So we're going to start off by going to the specific area within Infigo to do with specification attributes. Click on Add New over on the right-hand side. And all we're doing at this stage is adding the name of the product attribute we wish to create. Click on Save and Continue Edit. And now we can actually go over to the Options tab. Now on this tab, you can define multiple values this attribute can take. For example, if you had an attribute named Finish, your options could be Matte or Gloss or whatever else you want it to be. Remember, specification attributes are not selectable by the user, so the administrator, when defining one of these attributes on a product, chooses which option it takes. And we'll see this a little bit later on. So once we're on the Options tab, if I just go to Add a New Option, that just comes up with a very simple second screen where we can define the options available. Once we're done adding as many options as we like, just go ahead and click on Save. Next, we need to assign this specification attribute to any product on which we wish them to appear. So we'll first go to our product management section. And then we need to create or navigate to a relevant product. Now, if we're on the product details screen, where we have all these tabs across the top with additional information, we'll notice that one of those is related to specification attributes. Multiple specification attributes can be applied to a single product. The interface on this screen allows you to define certain options related to a specification attribute and then add it to the list of specification attributes for that product. So all we want to do is to select the relevant attribute. In this case, there's only one to choose from. And then if we want to select from our predefined list of options, we can do so on the subsequent drop down here. Once I've specified all the options I'm happy with, I can go to Add Attribute. You'll see that adds it to the list, but we still have the option to add additional entries. If we don't want to use one of the specific options that we have available in this drop-down and that we've predefined, you can instead say use free text instead of attribute option. And that just allows you a free text input, which you can use as that option. In addition to this, you can say whether this is going to be shown on the product page itself. So if this is deselected, it will just be kind of an admin only specification, but you can actually show it to the customer. And then again, add that attribute and then save. And remember, we can have as many specification attributes on a product as we wish. So let's take a look at this product on the front end and see how that looks. So what you can see is that I've got this product specification section here, which appears when we have a specification attribute set to appear on the product landing page. However, underneath here, I've only got one specification attribute showing, even though I've only got two assigned to the product itself. And that's because one of them was set to not show on the product landing page.